Okay, welcome back. This was a very challenging exercise because we're incorporating multiple functions in order to come up with what we're looking to solve, and we're also using our creativity, and that can be pretty challenging sometimes, especially when you're learning kind of a new skill or new kind of practical application to something. So don't be discouraged if you didn't get as far as you like, or if you solve the problem. I think as we walk through it, you'll get like a good sense and start building that confidence. All right, so like the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to clear my screen a little bit by removing this unneeded text and start looking at the title field, right? So I'll say select title from IMDb movies, limit 100, and run that. Now, the first thing that I want to use is my reverse function, okay? And I'm going to use reverse on title. And one thing that I want us to observe is that by reversing our title, for any title that has more than 2 words, we're actually making sure or placing the last letter, the last word first. So here we have the last word first. Okay, so one thing that we can do is like, well, if I've been able to like find a constant of where the last word is going to start, right? Maybe I can extract the last word now that it's transposed or reversed. So I can start enclosing this in substring, right? So now basically I'm saying I'm going to take the substring of the reverse title, and I'm going to start at position 1, right? Because that's where all my last words start. And I actually want to end it where the next, space character is going to be, or the blank space character is going to be. But how can I identify that, right? The position that I can feed to substring, it has to be a number. But if you recall, we do have a locate function that can do just that, locate where the next space is at. So I'm going to use locate, okay? And I'm going to say locate a space in the reversed title, okay? And so we'll go ahead and close that locate function. So now we're saying locate the space in reverse title, and we enclose the reverse title, enclose locate, and now we're going to enclose substring, right? So this enclose is reverse, put a space there, locate, and then substring. And now we have all our function parentheses closed, and we'll go ahead and call that POS for precision. So let's go ahead and run that and see what we get. Okay, pretty cool. As you can see here, my first, the word that's isolated is really the last word in the title here, and of course it's in reverse, so it's backwards, and we have the same here. The only place where it fails is in this null area, okay? And the fact that it fails in this null area means that we probably have to compensate by adding, an artificial blank space after this word. So what we're gonna do in this case is we're actually gonna append a space to it, just artificially. So we'll say concat, okay, and then we'll do just a space like this and close that off and run that. And now we have the Cleopatra here, kind of in reverse order, with Inferno, and so on and so forth. So now we're able to handle those single word movie titles, okay? But so like now I think it's becoming pretty obvious, right? We were able to isolate the very last word, but granted we have it in reverse form. So how do we just kind of display the very last word of a title? Well, we can just, I'm pretty sure you guessed it right, reverse that again, right? So now we're going to say reverse, and we're going to enclose that, and we'll give our alias a little more meaningful name. We'll just call it last word. Run that, and now we have the very last word captured in a column, right? Nazareth, Dewberry, and so on. So look through that and you'll see that it's the very last word. So again, you may have not gotten it at the very start, it is a very challenging problem. It does require thinking creatively, and then also creatively outside the box, and stringing or using multiple functions together to get like the desired output. So anyways, just wanted to give you this pretty challenging problem so you can get a taste of like how creative you can get with SQL, and just like the possibilities. So as you're working your analysis, your reporting, or what have you, SQL will have some good functions, or have functions available to you to really kind of get creative and do a lot with your data. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. In the next section, we're gonna jump over to completely different topic away from string manipulation. So I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video.